Hey guys, it's Hannah and I'm here today with a review video for you. So today we are going to be reviewing The Gentleman's Guide to Vice and Virtue by Mackenzie Lee. This is going to be my spoiler-free review, so if you are interested in finding out what this is about, stay tuned. So this story is following one point of view with three main characters. We are following the view of 18-year-old Henry Montague, and they call him Monty in the book. And first of all, I love Monty as a name in the book, so you don't really see that too much. I always hate it when you read books and you know from other books and then it's hard to picture what that is. So I love the uniqueness in this book. This book does take place in the 1700s and it is following 18-year-old Monty going on his tour. Tour is basically our version of backpacking across Europe right now. Like, you go after high school or you go like in your college years and you backpack across Europe. This is what he's doing. He is traveling around Europe for a year. Monty is also going with his best friend Percy, who he has a major crush on, and his sister Felicity for a portion of the trip. And in this story, he comes across as very conceited, and I kind of love that about him. He is definitely not a perfect character to read from, but it's like, I love that about him. So he's very fleshed out. All of the characters are really fleshed out about this. He has so many different facets to it. Him and the three main characters, and even the side characters, are really fleshed out. Mackenzie Lee did a great job with writing. I love her writing style. I don't know if it's just from the point of view of the 1700s and of Monty, or if it's her actual writing style. It's just an overall really enjoyable book, and I did rate this one a 4 stars. This one did tackle a lot of important subjects, so it tackles bisexuality, physical and emotional abuse, alcoholism, and feminism in this, not to mention racism. So, I mean, she does an incredible job keeping it lighthearted and fun and fast-paced, but still managing to work in all of those important issues to talk about and to show representation. So, I really enjoyed seeing all of these different spotlights on these areas and still making it a fun, fast, easy to read novel to make it more normalized. She does a really great job keeping it lighthearted, and tackling those issues is so hard to balance between those two, and she does really great job. So if you are interested in a fun, fast-paced adventure novel that tackles these hard-hitting subjects and develops great representation in this book, I highly recommend going and checking this one out. The only thing that I didn't rate it 5 out of 5 stars is it just doesn't feel like one of my favorite all-time books. There's nothing particularly wrong with it. The only thing I could say is that I wish it was longer, and the reason why I say that is because she does really flesh out her characters, but I didn't, because it's so lighthearted and fluffy, I didn't connect as deep with the characters as I do with some of the books that I read that are longer. So that's my only complaint, is that it wasn't long enough. I am definitely looking forward to reading A Lady's Guide to Petticoats and something. It's the second book. I just found out that there was a second one, so I'm really excited, and that's actually featuring Felicity, who's one of my new favorite characters to read from. She develops feminism really great. Back in the 1700s, she is kind of discouraged from pursuing education, and she refuses to accept that. And so she kind of studies it in secret, and I just absolutely love that. And she's sassy and witty, and she is not afraid to put people in their place. I really am looking forward to the second book in this series, and I hope to read more from Mackenzie Lee as well, because she is definitely a great author that I really enjoy. So if that sounds like something you would enjoy, I highly recommend going and checking it out. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will talk to you guys in my next video. Bye!